Hello, I'm Aki. I'm the manager here at Honobono Ice Cream.
I'm Riku Mitsuboshi. I'd like to work here if that's okay with you. I can only work for 2 months, but will you give me a chance?
Just 2 months?
Yeah, I recently got a new job, but I got 2 months before my next job begins. So, I've always wanted to work in an ice cream shop, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I love sweets. I can't live without them. I've been a customer here for a very long time, actually. The famous tower sundae you guys make? It's been my dream to make that thing myself.
Well, the tower sundae is pretty hard. It might take more than 2 months to be able to do that, but...
Don't worry. Just give me 2 days and I'll get it.
Sounds like you mean business. I like it.
Yeah, it's been my lifelong dream. I'm gonna make the best tower sundae ever!
Good to hear. It's a shame you can only work for 2 months, but I'd love to have you on board.
Thank you!
What's the deal with him?
I started working at this trading company right after college. I worked there for 7 years straight, but about 6 months ago, I collapsed from overworking. I had a lot of time to think while I was at the hospital, and I decided to get a new job. But I didn't want to start working right away. I wanted to take some time off, so I decided to go work for this ice cream shop I've been a fan of ever since I was a kid. The manager's name was Aki. She was really sweet. I could only work there for 2 months, but she welcomed me with open arms. On my first day...
Looking good.
Thank you.
You wanted to work in the kitchen, right? Well, come on, let me show you around.
Thank you.
Is that the new guy? Mitsuboshi-san, right? Looks like he's having fun.
You should watch out for him. He's probably here to meet younger girls or something. I mean, look at him. He's probably 30 or something.
What? Really?
Why did she hire him anyways? None of this makes sense.
Okay, first let's begin making the Honobono sundae. You know how to use whipped cream?
I started practicing right after the interview.
Oh, good to hear.
And don't worry, I ate it all. It was delicious.
Good, good. Well then, let's see what you can do. Decorate the sundae with some whipped cream.
Got it! Done!
Wow. Are you sure you've never done this before? You're very good at this.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna start crying now. Hey, thank you for hiring me.
Of course. I'm glad you're here. Well, we're opening soon, so let's get to work.
Yes, ma'am! I had a lot to learn, but I got the hang of it in a week or so.
Mitsuboshi-san, 1 tower sundae and 1 pancake combo.
Coming right up!
You're so good at this.
Thank you.
Are you friends with him now?
Well, he seems like a really nice guy, and he's really good at making sundaes.
But look at him. He's an old man. I know he's up to no good. I'd be careful if I were you.
Wasabi-san. I don't think she likes me very much. She's had it out for me since day one. Not sure why, but...
You don't belong here. Just quit already.
I became friends with almost everyone there, but Wasabi-san? She despised me. She took a shot at me every chance she got, and I told her to leave me alone, but she just kept coming after me.
Hey, Wasabi-san, can you be nice to Mitsuboshi-san?
Huh? Why?
Well, he's going to be here for 2 months and he's working very hard. I don't want you to hurt him.
Ugh. Hey, you.
Yeah?
Did you say something to the manager?
No. Why?
Whatever. Am I the only sane person around here?
Why does she like you anyways? This is ridiculous.
You're almost 30, right? Why are you working here? It's pretty creepy, you know.
Hey, stop talking to him like that! Yeah, Mitsuboshi's the most brilliant guy I know. And he's an elite. What's wrong with you?
If you can't see what a great guy he is, I'm worried about you. What?
Yoshizawa-san! Shimizu-san! Kurihara-san! I heard you were working here. They were my old colleagues. They heard I was working here, so they came to pay me a visit.
The receptionist saw you working here the other day.
Oh, I see. I didn't even notice.
Wait, I thought you were going to work at Sekai No Trading Company. Why are you working here?
Oh, it's only for 2 months. I've always wanted to work here ever since I was a kid. So...
I wish he could keep working here forever, but...
Sorry. Is there anything you can't do, Mitsuboshi? And that uniform! It looks good on you! Thank you.
You're still friends with your old colleagues? That's awesome!
Yeah. Everyone's really nice, so... Honestly, I was shocked when he told me he was leaving us. He's one of the smartest guys I know. It's just not the same without him. Yeah, I wish you'd come back.
Yeah, we all miss you. I still can't believe you're gone.
Oh. But you made a decision, and we respect that. And I know I pushed you too hard. For that, I'm sorry. And Sekai No Trading? They've been trying to hire you for years now, right? I heard they made you an offer you couldn't refuse. Heck, if they offered me a job, I'd quit my job right away.
Huh?
Yeah, it's the biggest trading company in the country.
Yeah, you're on a whole new level, Mitsuboshi-san.
This all sounds really impressive, Mitsuboshi-san. I had no idea.
He was one of our best guys. He speaks 3 languages, you know.
Oh, wow. So that's why he's such a fast learner. He memorized all the recipes within a week.
Wow.
I knew there was something about you. I guess you're just good at everything.
Oh, stop it.
I'll take 1 tower sundae then.
Me too. You're gonna make it for us, right?
2 tower sundaes, please.
Coming right up.
Wait, hold on. You're gonna go work for Sekai No Trading after this?
Yeah. I wanted to take some time off before I started my new job. So that's why I'm here.
Wait, but that's like the biggest company in the country. How did you even get a job there?
No idea.
He's an elite? I had no idea. If this is true, maybe I should be friends with him. Hey, are you single?
Why does she care? She never talks to me like this. Yeah, I'm single.
Do you like anyone right now?
Oh, well, I'd rather not say.
Wait, is that a yes? Is it someone in the store?
I shouldn't say anything.
Wait a minute, maybe he likes me.
Huh? My former colleagues started coming to the cafe more often after that. And Wasabi-san? She stopped being mean to me for some reason. Not sure why, but oh well.
So, where do you live right now?
I live in this condo by the river.
Which river? Tell me more about the river.
There are lots of birds there every morning.
What's up with her? He's clearly not interested in her, though. Take a hint.
The manager, she was starting to grow on me.
Hey, Mitsuboshi-san.
Hey there!
Ever since you started working here, our sales have gone up.
Really? Maybe it's my former colleagues.
Not only that, the ladies are going crazy over you.
Really? Thanks, I guess.
Of course! You're so cute and handsome, too.
Sometimes she's so straightforward. Thank you. I loved working here. I worked here 5 times a week. But compared to my last job, this was nothing. And the manager, I think I was in love with her. I didn't want this to end, but...
Thanks again, Mitsuboshi. It was really nice working with you.
Same here. Thank you for everything.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah. I kinda don't want to leave.
I don't want you to leave either. But I can't hold you back. I know your talent is needed elsewhere.
Yeah, I guess so, but can I ask you a favor?
Sure, what is it?
I loved working here. But more than that, I loved spending time with you. So, can we stay in touch? Can we still hang out? And maybe someday...
Sounds good. I love that.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on! I wasn't finished!
I know. But I hear you loud and clear. You like spending time with me, so... You want to keep seeing me, right?
That's right. She's so cute.
Maybe one day we can be more than just friends. If that's okay with you.
Can't wait.
I lost. I knew they'd end up together. She didn't stand a chance.
A few days later, I started working at Sekai No Trading. The hours were really long, but I didn't really mind. On the weekends, I got to see my sweetheart. So that's what mattered to me the most.
Mitsuboshi-san, hey! I brought you some cookies. Here.
Aki-san, thank you. Work was tough, and I was often away on business, so I couldn't see her as much as I wanted to. But she was very understanding. I was really grateful for her for being so supportive. I wanted to do everything I could for her. And she had the cutest smile in the world. Seeing her smile made everything okay. I loved her so much. Anyways, glad everything worked out.
Wow, Yaoi-san! You got a new watch and a new bag?
Yeah, my other one was getting old, so...
But your older ones seem really nice, too. Oh, seems like a waste.
Well, the world changes fast these days, so gotta keep up with the trend, you know? Otherwise people might think you're a lame wad. I mean, look at Nito, for example. Everything he has is old. His watch, his bag, his clothes. And look how lame he looks.
Stop being so mean.
But it's true! What's his problem? I'm Riku Nito. I'm a 23-year-old businessman. My watch and my bag, they were pretty old, but I had a good reason for that. My late father left me these. My father was very good at his job, and I always looked up to him. But then when I was 20, he passed away due to an illness. Then my mom gave me his old watch and bag. I've been using it ever since. It reminded me of my father every time, and it was like a good luck charm for me. Ugh, what a day. I'm starving. Nito, hey! Oh, hi. Check out my new watch. It's the newest model from Sekai No Fushigi. It took me months to get this. Oh, good for you. You gotta get with the trend, man. Otherwise people might think you're poor. You're a grown man, so I'm just saying. What is he trying to say? Is he making fun of me or something? Crap, I forgot my phone. I'm gonna head back. See you later. Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, the other day I heard one of the girls talking, and she said you looked really lame. She said you looked like a businessman from the 80s or something. What? What's his problem, anyways? He probably just wants to brag about his new watch. Whatever. I wasn't planning on using these when my mom gave them to me, but... A few days after my dad's funeral, my friends came to see me at my apartment. They were all trying to cheer me up. I had my dad's watch and bag with me, but I wasn't planning on using them. You okay, man? Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'll be fine. Alright, well, if you ever need to talk and stuff, I'm here. Thanks, man.
Riku, what's all this?
Oh, they were my dad's. It's his watch and his bag. He used them at work, and I don't know what to do with them. I think I'm too young to be wearing these, so I probably won't use them, but... Yeah, they look nice, but it's not for young people. Yeah, it's really classy, so maybe you can use it once you're older. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Really? I think they look just fine. You really should use it. And if you leave this in the storage, it might get damaged. Maintenance is really important for products like these.
Really? But I don't know about that.
You can look it up online. See? Look! Here, we'll help you.
What's the bag made out of? Riku, this is a mechanical watch. You gotta wind it every now and then. I see. I remember my dad doing that. My friends helped me with some research, and I decided to use the watch and bag. If it wasn't for them, I probably would have never used these. They could have just rotted away in my storage box. My dad took good care of his stuff. That's the type of guy he was. Buying new stuff is fun, but I like my dad's style more. Then one day, I was at a hostess club to meet one of my clients. It was me, Yoi-san, and two of my clients there. Yoi-san and I worked in the same department, so we always took out our clients like this. That was fine and all, but Yoi-san always embarrassed me in front of everyone. The other day I went golfing and I broke my own record. That's impressive, sir. I went golfing with Nito the other day, but he was terrible. Yeah. Well, you're young. You got plenty of time to practice, so... Right, Shiba? Yeah. I don't know about that. Unlike you, he's pretty bad at everything he does, so, Hell, stop it. This is so boring, but... Whatever, it's for work, so... Mr. Wakajima! Nice watch you got there. Ah, glad you noticed. That thing looks amazing. You got really good taste, sir. Thanks. You're a good guy, Yoi. Right, Shiba? Yeah. Look at his watch, Nito. I know you don't know anything about watches, but look how amazing that looks. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You're not into watches and stuff? Well, it's not that I'm not interested, but... He uses this really old watch. It's nothing like the one you're wearing. Wait, is that a... It's so outdated. I've been telling him to get a new one for years now, but he just won't listen to me. And his bag is old too, so I guess he can't afford it. Let me see that. Okay. This is a vintage model from Ganso.
Wait a minute. I know that watch, and... Wait, no way. Riku?
Ray? Wait, you guys know each other?
Yeah, we used to go to college together. I knew I'd recognize that watch from somewhere.
Ah, I see. So you two are classmates, huh?
Yeah, it's been so long.
Yeah. Wow, I wasn't expecting to run into her. So, where'd you get that watch? My dad gave it to me, so I'm not sure where he got it. Oh, so your dad bought it, huh? Well, this takes me back. When I was your age, I bought one of these too. I still have it at my house. But this is a limited edition. I wanted this one, but I couldn't afford it. What? I thought it was just an old watch.
I've heard about that watch. They go for about $30,000 used. One of my customers was talking about it the other day. Wow, that's amazing!
Yeah, this is a classic. You know nothing about watches, Yoi. Sorry. I had no idea either. From the looks of it, you didn't know either, did you? Well, now you know. How old is your father, by the way? Where does he work? Well, he passed away 3 years ago. Oh, so it's like a memento. Yeah, he also left me his bag, so I've been using that ever since. I see. Nito, stop it! You're killing the mood! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's fine, don't worry. Why are you using that anyways? If it's a memento, just keep it at your house or something.
That's not your call to make. What's wrong with you? If he wants to use it, what right do you have to stop him?
What? What's your problem?
He really looked up to his father, and when he passed away, he took it really hard. I was there, so I know. At first, he didn't know what to do with his father's memento, but he thought it'd be best to keep it with him at all times, so...
Ray. I agree with her. You have no right to tell him that. If he wants to use his father's memento, that's his choice. I think you owe him an apology. You've been very rude to him. I know you didn't realize how valuable this thing was or that it was his father's memento, but still. But But what? From the looks of it, I think you've been doing this to him for a while now. Am I wrong? Nito, I'm sorry. Sure.
That watch is so cool, and it's so nice that you're still using it. Yeah, it's got such class. It's much better than people who wear flashy watches to impress others.
Hey now, don't be mean. We all got our reasons, and we have to respect that. Sometimes, like Riku, people have emotional attachments to their belongings, so you should always keep that in mind. Right, Chiba? You're absolutely right, Sid.
Yeah, sorry.
He sounds like a teacher talking to his students. He always gets like this when he gets drunk. And we started talking about watches after that, and we had a great time. Yoi-san just sat there in silence, though. I guess things got a bit awkward for him, but Mr. Wakajima had a great time, and overall, we all had a great time. Take care. See you later, Nito. Let's do this again soon. Later. Bye. I better head back.
Riku!
Ray!
Hey, sorry about earlier. I probably shouldn't have interrupted you guys like that.
Oh, it's fine. If anything, I'm glad you did. He was always giving me crap about my dad's stuff, so...
Cool. And looks like the meeting went well.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm really glad you're still using that thing. Remember when we all gathered at your house and did research on how to do maintenance work on those things? That takes me back.
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. I wasn't planning on using them like this, but you're the one that said I should, remember? So I'm really grateful for you. And it was really good seeing you tonight. So, you work here now?
Yeah, I actually have a day job too, but on the weekends I work here to make some extra cash.
Oh, so you got 2 jobs, huh? That must be hard. You getting any rest?
Well, I'm single and I got nothing else to do, so... Hey, you still have the same number?
Yeah, it's the same.
Cool. Can I call you sometime?
Sure, but I only go to hostess clubs for work, and...
No, not like that. I just want us to be friends again, that's all.
Oh, sure. In that case, call me anytime.
Cool, thanks.
After that, Yoi-san stopped making fun of me. Looks like Mr. Wakajima's words really got to him. And as for me, I started hanging out with Ray again. We hung out on the weekends and stuff.
That watch looks really good on you.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that bag too.
Well, I guess I'm getting old.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing. The years have been good on you.
I'll stop it. Hey,
Yeah?
back in college, I used to have a crush on you. When you offered to help me out with my dad's stuff, I kind of fell in love with you.
Riku? Oh, Riku, you've changed.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. I meant that in a good way. I love to go out with you.
And so we started dating. She stopped working at the hostess club after that. My dad used to always say, if you can take good care of your belongings, you can take good care of your loved ones. Well said, Dad. Well said.
I'm Kaito Shibuya. I'm 26. I work for a company that makes smartphone games. I worked for the creative department here. Everyone here was really passionate about their work. I really loved it here.
Shibuya, you want to grab some lunch? I want to pick your brain about the new project, if that's okay with you.
Oh, sure, give me a sec. This is Ueno-san. We started working here around the same time. I've known her for a while now. She was a really good person. I really enjoyed working with her.
Hey guys. Can I join you guys?
Kanda-san, sure.
Sure, join us. Thanks.
That's Kanda-san. She started working here 4 months ago. She was actually the CEO's daughter.
So, Kanda-san, how are you settling in? Are you starting to get the hang of things? Not at all. There are so many things to learn here.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sales, finance, legal stuff, development, budget management. It's a lot of work, that's for sure.
It's our job to manage everything.
Yeah. So, Shibuya, about what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, right. How's the project going?
Hey guys, can we not talk about work over lunch? All you guys want to talk about is work. You should take a break. Let your brain rest. Well, maybe you're right. I'll talk about it later, I guess.
Sure. That afternoon, I had a meeting with another company, and I couldn't make the time to talk to Ueno-san. So the next day, I went to her desk right away, but then... Ueno-san! Sorry about yesterday. How's your project coming? If you want to talk about it, I'm all ears.
Oh, that's, don't worry about it. I figured it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thanks anyways.
I guess she took care of it. It's almost lunch. Ueno-san, let's go grab some lunch. I wanted to talk to you about this new project.
Oh, sorry. I got a deadline to meet. Maybe some other time.
Oh, okay.
Shibuya-san, I can go with you if you want.
Sure, I guess.
There's this place I really want to go to.
This place seems a bit far.
Oh, it's fine. It's not that far.
For some reason, Ueno-san started avoiding me. Not sure why, but did I do something to upset her? We used to be really close. I talked to her about everything, and we went out for drinks once a week, but we were barely talking now. I tried to ask her out for drinks a few times, but she always told me she was busy. At first, I didn't think much of it, but it went on like that for a month or so. I knew something was up. Ueno-san, you want to grab a beer after work?
Sorry, I got plans. I need to get home.
You still got work to do?
Yeah, something like that.
You want some help? I can help you if you want.
Oh, no worries. It's fine, really.
What is she so busy with? She's not working on anything new. As far as I know. Wait, is she just saying that to blow me off? Hey Shibuya-san. Oh, Tabata-san. What's up? Not much. You wanna grab something to eat? Sure. You okay? You don't look so well. Yeah, it's that obvious, huh? What happened? I think Ueno-san is avoiding me. I think I did something to upset her. I see. What did you do? Anything ring a bell? No, I have no idea. Maybe I should just apologize to her. Not sure for what, but... Shibuya-san, there's actually something I want to talk to you about. What is it? Kanda-san. She's going after Ueno-san, I think. What do you mean? A few weeks ago, I saw them talking in the hallway and...
Yuno-san, why are you here, huh? Why do you work here?
Huh? To make video games.
Liar, you're here for Shibuya-san. You like him, don't you?
What? No!
Shibuya-san doesn't see you like that. He told me when he took me out to dinner the other night. He's a nice person, so he acts all normal when he's around you, but he doesn't want to hang out with you anymore.
What? I had no idea.
Shibuya-san is one of our best employees, so stop bothering him, okay? If you want to keep working here, you better keep your distance.
So yeah. What? But that's not even true! I like Ueno-san! I love working with her! So that's why she's been avoiding me. She thinks I don't like her. I didn't think she'd believe her. But from what I've been seeing, maybe she took her word for it. Why would she do this though? Why lie about this? Well, my guess is she doesn't want you two to be friends. I think Kanda-san likes you. What? It's pretty obvious. You didn't know? No, I had no idea. Seriously? So this is my fault. She went after her because I was friends with her. But it's not like you two were making out. She's just a good friend to you. This isn't your fault. Kanda-san's the problem here. We should say something, but her dad's the CEO, so... I don't know. Yeah, if we handle this wrong, it might make things harder for Ueno-san. Tabata-san, thanks for telling me. For now, I'm gonna stop talking to Ueno-san. If she sees that, maybe she'll stop harassing her. Are you sure about that? Don't you want to tell her how you feel? You like Ueno-san, don't you? Sure, I like her. But if I keep talking to her, it'll just make things harder for her. If I leave her alone, all this goes away. I just want the best for Ueno-san. So I started keeping my distance. We only talked to each other when it was truly necessary. Just a few months ago, she was like a best friend. But now we were barely talking. I kind of missed her. But Kanda-san, she was in a great mood these days. She was always trying to talk to me.
Hey, what are you doing tonight? You want to go see a movie with me?
Not now. Don't you have work to do? You're gonna get in trouble.
Oh, don't worry about me. I don't need to work. I'm untouchable.
I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to cause trouble, so I just kept my mouth shut. I didn't know what to do about Kanda-san, and I wasn't the only one who had concerns about her. We can't just let her get away with this. Yeah. Shibuya-san won't say anything because he doesn't want to cause any trouble for Ueno-san. We should say something.
Her dad might be the CEO, but so what? She's gone too far.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore. If she wants to stay here, she has to do her part.
Then, my colleagues took action.
Kanda-san, stop playing with your phone. Get back to work.
I'm doing some research, okay? Leave me alone.
You've been on your phone for an hour now. Stop slacking off. And I'm your supervisor. Don't talk to me like that.
Seriously? So what? You know who I am? My dad runs this place.
You're just the new girl to me. Get back to work. Now.
What?
Kanda-san, the documents I asked you for, are you done with them?
No. I didn't know how to write them.
Well, why didn't you say anything? Which part are you having trouble with?
Well...
You're wasting my time. Just get it done, okay? After that, Kanda-san came crying to me.
Shibuya-san, help me. She's being really mean to me.
Huh?
I didn't do anything. I just told her to stop fixing her makeup at her desk. You're just jealous because I'm prettier than you. Excuse me?
Kanda-san, that's enough.
Hey, I thought you were on my side.
Huh? Kanda-san, are you done with the documents? I need them tomorrow morning. You better finish them before you come home tonight. How much time do you need? It's not that hard.
Stop it! What do you guys want? Leave me alone! I'm the CEO's daughter! Do as I say!
Kanda-san, that's enough!
Huh?
We all love video games. That's why we work here. You might be the CEO's daughter, but you're bringing down morale. Stop it already.
What? So what if you're the CEO's daughter? We're not intimidated by you. We're here to make great video games. Stay out of our way.
Yeah, and I know what you said to Uno-san. How dare you? She's one of the best employees here. If you keep this up, we're all gonna quit.
Yeah, you better stop, or we're out of here.
What?
Kanda-san, what's going on here?
Sir,
Can I talk to you in private? I think I need to report this up to your father.
you're taking their side too? Screw you! I'll ask my dad and get them to fire all of you. Don't mess with me.
He would never do that. In my office. Now.
Ugh.
The manager had a long talk with Kanda-san, and he reported everything to the CEO. The CEO was furious. A few days later, Kanda-san got fired. Then I went to Ueno-san's desk and apologized. Ueno-san, I'm really sorry. I was avoiding you on purpose. I didn't want to get you in more trouble, and I didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. I feel so bad.
Hey now, don't worry. I know you meant well, and the things she told me, I never believed her.
What? But why did you stop talking to me then?
Well, I had a feeling she liked you, so I didn't want to provoke her. I just wanted to keep out of trouble.
She was trying to protect me too?
I'm sorry. I should have just told you.
No worries. Friends again?
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to be more than just friends? Like maybe you can be my girlfriend?
Sure, I'd like that.
Really? All right! So as it turns out, we both had a crush on each other this whole time, and my colleagues, most of them knew about it. It was pretty obvious apparently, so they were really happy to hear that we were finally dating. Took you long enough. So you all knew, huh?
They knew we liked each other? I had no idea.
I was really grateful for my colleagues. They all stood up for us. And if it wasn't for them, who knows what could have happened. I loved this company, and I was really glad to be working here. Anyways, it was a rough couple of months, but glad everything worked out.
My name is Haruto Ochai. I'm interested in getting married, but I can't meet anyone, so I decided to talk to the matchmaking services to help me out. I don't have any hobbies and I work on the weekdays. On the weekends, I like to roll around in bed. Honestly, I have no idea how to find anyone at this point.
I think it's harder for hardworking people to find people to date, you know? I'm sure there are plenty of people that would love to see you.
I hope so.
What kind of woman do you like?
I like calm women. I don't think I like women who are too fancy.
Well, taking everything you've said into consideration, how about her? Her name is Michiru Yukihara, and she is a 25-year-old employee in the medical field.
Yukihira-san. She's very beautiful. Yeah. She also recently registered with us like you. Then she probably hasn't seen many people yet. I mean, she's beautiful, so I'm sure she's gonna get a lot of people asking for her. I only saw a photo, but I really liked the way she looked. I wonder what kind of voice she has. How she laughs. Just imagining makes me nervous. It has been so long since I felt this way. Love at first sight? No way. I couldn't fall for someone at age 29 through a photo.
Would you like me to see if she's interested in seeing you?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll reach out to her and I'll let you know when she answers.
A few days later, I was waiting anxiously like a student that was waiting for his acceptance letters. The worker called me and said that she would be willing to meet with me, and I just couldn't help but celebrate. Just knowing I could see her made me happy. Of course, then came the time that I had to wait until the meeting. I made sure that I would stick to a healthy routine and stay clean. Before I went to sleep, I would imagine talking to her to prepare myself. The day before the meeting, I put on a fancy tie and headed to the meeting. Oh, it's finally here. Finally! She's really beautiful. I gotta say something. I'm so nervous I can't figure out what to say. Oh, I trained so much in my head.
Where did you get that tie?
Oh, she said something first! Oh, I got it from Sakafushi department store.
I see. It doesn't look good on you.
I see. She must have a pretty strict sense of fashion. What kind of tie do you think would look good on me then?
I don't think any tie would look good on you. I feel bad for the tie that you choose.
She's completely denying me! My HP is already at 0. Maybe she's very specific and picky about her ties. There's no point in my continuing this subject then. I heard that you liked to read? What kind of books do you read?
Books of sending men who cheated to hell.
I see. She must hate cheaters. I mean, you see it in dramas and stuff, but I didn't know that people really have affairs like that. I don't understand how they feel.
How could you say that?
Hmm?
You seem sleazy.
Huh? She was mad the whole way through and not having fun. In fact, everything came out with thorns. It was clear she didn't like me. I was really looking forward to today, so I was really let down. When I saw her, she was already pretty upset, so I was wondering if I did something to make her angry. Maybe she really didn't have any interest in this to begin with. I'm sure her parents were forcing her to do this or something. Then I happened to say I wanted to see her, so she said sure to me. I'm so stupid for being excited all alone. Love makes you blind. I was drunk on my fantasies that I couldn't face reality. I looked at her photo, her history, and I felt like I knew her. Everything I didn't know, I just made up in my head. I could feel myself immediately cool off, and I didn't want to ever see a girl again. Oh, I'm so sad. There's a new page that I never want to open in my history. By the way, what kind of girl are you dating? Huh? Girlfriend, what do you mean? Huh? I thought you found a girlfriend. One of the female employees were talking about it, so I figured... Maybe they saw me being excited before going to my matchmaking and thought I made a girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend. Well, you don't? I've never asked anyone else, so I don't think I can get dumped yet. I'll just leave it alone then. The more I get older, the more romance becomes difficult. It was easier to be in relationships when I was in school. Don't think about anything, just go for the person you like. I'm so jealous of people like that. I couldn't go to the marriage counselors after that.
It's been a month. How do you feel?
I'm still a little sad. I'm pretty unmotivated to find someone too.
Right. But it's a waste if you just give up now. I think you'll find someone.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's 12 other women who would love to see you. How about you at least look through their profiles?
Okay. They all seem very nice, but there's no sparkle like when I saw Yukihiro-san. I mean, I guess that sparkle doesn't mean much anyway.
Wait, hang on.
Yes?
Yukihiro-san would like to see you again. I just got the email request.
Huh? Yukihiro-san?
It's rare that she would come back and ask for you a month later. Sorry, let me check the details real quick.
I wonder why she wants to see me again. Maybe she wants to apologize for her behavior before? I don't want to see her if that's the case.
Okai-san?
Yes?
I think I figured out why she was being so rude on the first date.
Huh? The employee that was working my case read the email and it said that she really was excited to see me that day. She looked at my photo and profile and was very excited. However, the day before the meeting, she saw the man in the photo with a woman at Sekafushi department store and was watching. She then saw me with a woman being very touchy-feely.
She prayed it was just someone else that looked like you, but... The day of the meeting, apparently you told her that you bought your tie at Sekafushi department store, and then she knew that you were that man. Then she thought that you were trying to find someone else to play with, and that's why she was being rude.
That's my sister! She's my younger sister!
Yes, apparently she also found out that she was your sister from someone on her end. And she wants to see you again and apologize. What do you say? Would you like to see her again?
That's why she kept asking about that tie. And about how cheating is horrible, or how I am sleazy. I'd love to see her again then. That's how I ended up on my second meeting with her.
I'm so sorry. I completely misunderstood and was horrible to you.
But please, don't be so upset.
I was very excited to see you, so when I saw you in the department store, I was just so shocked. I just wanted to apologize to you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. She went overseas from middle school, so her skinship is a little different from the average person here. And she's always excited to see me because we've been apart for so long. I could see how you would think that I'm kind of being flirty with her, but I'm sorry if I made you have a misunderstanding. Maybe she's kind of got a thing for me. So, how did you find out that she was my younger sister? I want to know about that.
Well, the other day, your younger sister showed up in my office. She was pretty, so I knew immediately that it was the woman you were with. She gave me her business card and saw the name, so I just knew who it was. I had made a complete misunderstanding.
She's definitely different from how she was before. Well, that makes sense. I was just thinking that may have insulted you or you didn't like the way I looked or something.
I was interested. I know it sounds stupid, but the second I saw your photo, I knew I wanted to see you.
Huh?
I guess it's love at first sight. I never felt this way before.
I actually also felt something when I saw your photo for the first time.
Huh?
I was so happy when you accepted my offer, and I was so excited to see you every day up until the meeting. Honestly, I asked my sister for help on what to wear the day off. I think you know, but she works in apparel, so I figured she would know. She just told me that a suit is the best and she would buy a tie for me. I didn't expect you to see us there, though. I'm sorry for talking bad about your tie.
It really was perfect on you. I was upset that the pseudo mistress was able to choose one so perfect.
Are you free after this?
Huh?
I mean, you know, how they decide what time we can see each other? But I want to talk to you more today.
Me too. I'd love to talk to you more, Okia-san.
We had fallen for each other. It was like we were meant to be. If it was just destiny messing around with us and making little obstacles, we knew that those little obstacles wouldn't get in our way. Everything went well after that, and that's how we got married and we had you. That was that. Our story is pretty cool, right?
That was way too long, but basically, you guys had a matchmaking, right? Right!
Don't make it sound so boring.
That was actually a really cool story. I'm gonna go to school and tell all my friends about it.
I live with my daughter and beautiful wife. We have a great life together.
I'm Haruto Haiba. I'm a 32-year-old businessman. I wasn't very good at my job. Hey, I need some help over here! Something just came up! I need it done by today! I got nothing to do right now. Haiba? It's fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. Takahashi, come with me! What? I already got so much on my plate. I don't care. I need your help. Come on! Fine. Everyone else seemed really busy, but I never had anything to do. I always offered to help and stuff, but they always said it's fine. I felt really useless. It wasn't like this before, though. Everything started to change about 6 years ago. One day, I picked up the phone at the office, and it was from Kabata-san, my former boss. Haiba! I forgot some documents on my desk. It's a contract for Toki Kaneko. Bring it to me right away! Huh? Okay. He was at a really important meeting with a client that day, but he forgot some really important documents on his desk. So I grabbed the documents and headed to their office right away. I got there as fast as I could, but when I got there, it was too late. Thanks to you, the deal's off. What? They have a zero-tolerance policy for things like this. You were too late. This is all your fault. Why did it take you so long to get here? What? I did my best. And he's the one who forgot the documents in the first place. But he started blaming me for everything. Then he told the manager that this whole thing was my fault. He lied to him and said that I was supposed to bring the documents over that day. I wasn't even invited to the meeting, but he didn't seem to care. And the manager? He believed him. He said he was very upset with me. After that, I got transferred to my current department, and now I had nothing to do. Where did it all go wrong? I used to love this job, but now... My former boss was now a manager in a different department. He threw me under the bus to save his own career. When I got the call from him that day, I panicked and ran out of the office without telling anyone what happened. That was a mistake on my part. I should have told someone before I headed out. Then things might have been different. Then a few days later, a new member joined our department. This is Chika Kabata. She'll be joining us. Kabata? She's Mr. Kabata's daughter, the manager of the PR department. Make her feel at home, everyone.
I'm Chika Kabata. Nice to meet you all.
So, she used her daddy's connections to get the job. I hate people like that. Just stay away from her. I had nothing to do with her, and I wanted to keep it that way. But then...
Hey, sorry to bother you.
Yeah?
Can you help me with something? I need help with my computer. For some reason, I can't type anything anymore. I pressed all kinds of buttons, but nothing.
Maybe you should ask someone else.
I did, but they just told me to Google it. So I did, but I still can't figure it out.
I guess everyone's busy. Fine. Let me take a look.
Thank you.
It sounded like nobody wanted anything to do with her. That's odd. They just made her do grunt work. Just like me. Maybe they didn't want to overload her with work. So that meant everyone else was still busy, as always. So instead of going to them, she started coming to me whenever she had a problem.
Hey, can you help me with this, please?
Ugh. What am I doing here? I want to go home. She asked me to grab a drink with her. I wanted to say no, but...
Please, I need to talk to you about something. Hey, sorry about everything. I know I'm always bothering you.
Oh, okay. It's fine. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
Oh, right. I want to get better at this job.
Okay.
I used to work for a different company before this, but I wasn't very good at my job, and, I got fired for being useless.
Oh, I see.
But I really want to get better at this. I'm tired of being so useless. But as you know, nobody really expects anything from me. Even my dad. He got me this job, but he thinks I'm useless too.
I see. So that's why they're treating her like this. Well, sorry to hear all that, but I don't know how I can help you. You're getting paid and you're not gonna get fired, so...
That's not my point. I want to get better at my job. I want to be useful for once, okay? I know I'm still young and I got a lot to learn, but I want to get better. I want to change myself. My dad, I know he's given up on me, and I hate that.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. Anyways, what do you say? Will you help me out?
But don't you know? I'm useless too. That's why I sit by the window. I got nothing to do.
You're not useless at all. You've been helping me out big time. I think you're very good at this job.
I doubt it.
Stop being so negative. I know what it's like to be useless, trust me. You have no idea what it's like.
Sorry.
Please, I really need your help. You're a really good teacher, and I think if I keep at it, I can do better. Please, I know I can do this.
Fine, you win.
You mean it?
Yeah. Let's show your dad what you're made of.
Thank you.
After I got transferred, I worked pretty hard to get my reputation back up. But after years of trying, nothing really changed, so I just kinda gave up. Honestly, I didn't really care about my job anymore. But after talking to her, something changed inside me. I wanted to give it another try. I was tired of being the useless guy at work. The next day, we began our work. So, did you get that?
No.
Which part are you confused about? This might take a while. She couldn't memorize everything on the go. But once she memorized something, she never forgot it. It took her longer than others to learn things. But there was nothing wrong with that. Hi, Basan. He's a really good teacher.
Yeah, how does he know all this?
Sir, I was told Haiba wasn't good at his job. That's why I never asked him to do anything. But maybe we were wrong. Yeah, maybe. My former boss told me he was useless and I just believed him without thinking much about it. But maybe I was wrong. We're understaffed as is. Maybe we should put him to work. Yeah, you're right. Let's give him a chance. And so, they started throwing more work my way. Which was kinda nice. I worked hard day in and day out to get my reputation back up. Then, about a year later, things were very different now. Kabata-san was really good at her job now, and I was no longer the useless guy.
Habata-san, I've gotten much better at this, don't you think?
Yeah,
And, everyone finally realized that you're not useless. I'm really glad.
why?
Because if you're useless, what does that make me? You're not useless, okay?
Thanks.
Why did people think that anyways? You're really good at your job. I asked the manager about this once and he said he had no idea you were this good at your job.
Well, I never worked with him before this, and it's been more than 6 years now. So,
Come on, tell me. Please. It never made sense to me. I want to know.
well, it's got something to do with your father, so I don't know if I should tell you.
My dad? Tell me, please. I have to hear this.
What?
You can't go home until you tell me. I won't let you.
What? I still hated my former boss, but I didn't feel that way about his daughter anymore. That's why I never told her, but I didn't have much of a choice. I decided to tell her everything that happened to me 6 years ago. The next day, Mr. Kabata came to see me after work. Hey, Haiba! What did you tell my daughter, huh? What are you talking about? Stop playing dumb with me! She talked to me last night! Did you tell her about what happened 6 years ago? Yeah. What's your problem, huh? Why bring this up now?
Stop it, Dad. I'm the one that asked him to tell me.
Chika!
I called Toki Kaneko today and asked them if they remembered anything about this. And guess what they told me? Being late wasn't even the main reason they cut our contract.
What do you mean?
It was your fault, Dad. You were late to their meetings countless times. That's why they decided to go with a different company. How can you blame Haiba-san for this?
Chika, stop it! I'm your father!
So what? That doesn't give you the right to set him up like that. You framed him for no reason. You think it's okay to set someone up like this to protect yourself? If you really think that, then I want nothing to do with you anymore.
Is this true? Why don't you guys come into my office? I think we need to talk. Sir? The CEO overheard us talking, and the higher-ups started looking into the case. Then they contacted Toki Kaneko, and Chika was right. It wasn't my fault. Mr. Kabata was late to their meetings multiple times, and that's why they decided to go with a different company. And so, after 6 long years, my name was finally cleared. Mr. Kabata apologized to me in front of everyone and got a big demotion. Kabata-san!
Oh, Haiba-san, hey.
Good thing I caught up to you.
What's up?
Thanks for clearing my name, but, your dad got a demotion because of me. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's not your fault. He did this to himself. But this whole time, you knew I was his daughter, but you still agreed to help me out. Why? It couldn't have been easy.
Well, to be honest, I wanted nothing to do with you at first. But after I got to know you, I realized you were nothing like your father. And thanks to you, things have gotten much better. I love my work again, and you made that possible. So thank you. I really appreciate it.
Good to know. Well, can we keep being friends then?
Of course. My former boss threw me under the bus, and I've been suffering ever since. But 6 years later, his own daughter came and saved me. Sometimes it took her longer than others to learn something, but she had a good heart. Anyways, it was a rough couple of years, but glad everything worked out.
I was worried about her for a second, but I guess he was a really good teacher. Teaching others is one of the hardest ways you can do so. I guess he was really good at his job, like she said. Anyways, I'm glad everything worked out for both of them. See you tomorrow. Bye!